Hey everybody, this is Dan Petrak, and this is my Chapter 15 reflection of this story. Chapter 15 is about God's messengers, and specifically the Old Testament prophets, starting out with Elijah and Elisha, and then Hosea and others. The story continues here talking about how God showed a lot of power in combating some of the other religions using Elijah and Elisha. And then showing how even though he did show this great power, the people of Israel didn't really remember very long, and they continued in their ways. This recurring theme. And we just got done with Christmas here. It's January 2nd, 2013. And I've been reflecting about Christmas. And I think God showed tremendous power and evidence with the birth of his son, and announced it with angels and other miracles like the star, and let a lot of people know about it, and it's documented in history. Yet I'm not sure how many people believe in that true message of Christmas, and they still haven't come to him. It's a miracle that God came in flesh to die for us. And I just wonder how many people never even opened up that Christmas gift. I mean, I personally have family members who don't believe in Christ, and I guess I wonder what it's like to go through Christmas not believing in Christ. And I guess when I look at these Old Testament prophets, and they're professing God and pointing people back to him and his teachings and his truth, and then it still gets denied. The culture still moves away from him, which honestly is our natural bent. It's not natural for us to seek God. It's not natural for us to desire him, but God desires us tremendously. And you see God saying, you know what, these bad things are happening, your guilt is going to be poured upon you, but it's going to drive you back to me. And the other thing that's interesting is even when these prophets who are on fire for the Lord and showing great power, they're not having a great time either, and they're even despairing, which shows sometimes even if we do the right things, it can be tough. This side of heaven, we're not guaranteed anything, and we're not. I think the problem is sometimes Christians want to seek comfort, but God does not guarantee comfort. And I think another thing is, a lot of times Christians are told that God will never give you more than you can bear. I think that's a misquote of the Bible. He says he will never tempt you beyond what you can overcome. If you call upon him and use his power, you cannot be tempted more. But he does turn all things to the benefit of those who love him. So in this 2013, I pray that you would just keep moving more towards God, looking at the examples in the story of God's people, and turn back to him, and seek his will, and just be changed by the miracles that we're reading in this book that were done for you and me. So God bless, and have a awesome 2013.